I looked at some of the name pronunciations. I got Medea right. Medea's right. Salon or Salon. That one I probably still need a little bit more work on, but I looked up on how to properly pronounce it. I might actually need to hear that word a couple more times, but I'll get used to saying it. And then psych, there's actually two ways I can pronounce it. I can pronounce it like psych or like psyche. Personally, I think psyche sounds a little bit more cuter than psych. And then helio, which, not helio, it's halio. So I'll see if I can remember that that's how you're really supposed to pronounce it. Halio, salon, and psyche. Those are going to be our pronunciations. Just needed to double check them. Oh shit. Not this guy. We'll just call him the hero. He's the hero, isn't he? Fucking shit. Alright, I'll write. When he gets introduced, I'll write his name down. It's not fair I'm the only one who suffered the pain of losing everything. She should go through the same, no? Blood spurts as I pull the blade from the knight. His lifeless eyes are looking at me. Right into me. Medea's... Yeah, alright, Medea. My lady, are you alright? Why did you do that yourself? You could have let me handle it. We can commit murder. I want to commit murder. You need to let me... Not the first... What? Okay, but saying not the first time is it? It's fine. That can be kind of harsh, don't you think? That might be a little too harsh, but I want to be able to commit murder. We'll go with the harsh one. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. At least our charm went up a little bit. Think of how sad Psyche will be tomorrow. It's better I cause that myself. Halio stops for a moment, but then continues with a smile. Always so strong, my lady. I'll take care of the rest, my lady. You should go. I'll make it look like a robbery, as you've told me to. You should spend what little time you have to prepare for the day of prayer tomorrow. Tomorrow? So soon? I stab the ground with the bloody blade and make up my mind. Look forward to it, Psyche. Tomorrow the Empire's fate will change, and so will yours. Episode 2, the start of a new fate. Mayhem ensues at the Callista's manor the next day. My lady, no! You mustn't! You shouldn't witness such a horrid sight on such a holy day. The nanny tries her best to stop Psyche, but it's too late. Psyche has collapsed to the ground, her gaze fixed on the mangled bodies in front of her. No, this can't be. It's all my fault. They died just to give me my medicine. No, it's not your fault. The nanny seems to have decided on something as she steps forward. The truth is, the town of them went to the Salon's manor last night. What? This is Lady Medea's doing. Oh, hold on, I gotta see who's here. Oh, nobody. Neighbors passing through. Meanwhile, the temple is in disarray because Psyche isn't showing up. Today is the annual day of prayer, the day when God lets their voice be heard. The chosen disciple must spend the entire day praying as a representative of the Empire's people. If the disciple can't commit to the prayer for whatever reason, the Empire wouldn't get its divine oracle, and Psyche would be punished for blasphemy. Of course, the charge would be nothing compared to the charge of treason my family was accused of. But the offense would weigh heavy against Psyche as she'd be breaking the first promise she made to her people. Haley, when did you get here? When I turn around at the sudden voice, Haleo smiles in lieu of an answer and pulls me into an embrace. What are you... We ain't never done this before. Seriously, what's the meaning of this? He likes it when we're a little bit cold to him. There's always a reason whenever you do this kind of thing. You mean intent, my lady. What? What I mean is, you're quite keen. Haleo smiles softly before letting go of me. Only then do I see the chain around my neck. Ooh, it's a key. On the chain hangs a golden key. You were successful in buying off a priest, then. Only the chosen one is allowed into the temple on the day of prayer. So I asked Haleo to get a key for me to use. Yes, but the temple is closely guarded, even more so than usual. You must be careful. Don't fret. It's not the guards I'm worried about. I tightly squeeze the bottle in my hand, and a few moments later, I hurry to the chapel after sneaking into the temple. I should get there before Psyche comes. I won't be able to spike the fountain otherwise. This potion is made from the blood of river birds. After an hour of being mixed into a body of water, it returns to its original bloody hue. If the holy temple becomes full of blood after Psyche's prayers, well, that would be a sight to behold. But just as I'm about to pass the High Priestess Council Hall... You mustn't! No one but Lady Psyche is allowed in. Shit. You think I don't know that? Get out of my way before you regret it. Is that... Peel? I think I saw him in the south before. Yes. He was annoyingly rude. Quote, the people's hero. Oh. Okay, Purion? Purion? He was rescuing a damsel in distress, as I recall. A nosy busybody, but a competent one. But why is he here? And why is he trying to get into the council? Only the Pope and High Priest are allowed in. Is he not as smart as he looks? Just then, the door opens with a thud, and the Pope himself appears. Let me in. He is to read the oracle. What? What does that mean? Told you you'll regret it. Pell shoves past the priest with a flourish. And I am an unwilling witness to the sight in the council chamber through the open door. Let us begin the council on interpreting the oracle. Wait, does that mean the oracle has already come through? The oracle is usually received by the chosen disciple at the end of the day of prayer. How is it that the oracle has already been received when Psyche isn't even here? What on earth does the oracle say? And how is Peel qualified to figure out what it means? I'm overcome by curiosity, but if I stay here, Psyche will get there before I do. What should I do? Should I stay to find out? This is your chance to meet a new love interest, with an illustration. Get important information and heart points. Okay. Illustrations, I can probably pass on that, but the important information, I'm nosy, so I'm gonna find out what that is. We're gonna find out. Yes. This is a one-time opportunity. After an oracle is the interpretation is then announced to the Empire. But in reality, oracles are usually interpreted to the benefit of the imperial household. No one's ever had the chance to listen to an oracle in its raw form, without human interpretation. So knowing what was said firsthand could be a great weapon for both myself and my family. The mere thought makes my heart race. Just then, the Pope speaks again. As you know, today's oracle is unique. Only once before has an oracle been directly sent to a high priest, instead of a chosen disciple. And the priest in question, our youngest brother, has lost consciousness after hearing it. Its weight and significance are great. Here is the oracle we've pieced together so far. The Pope unrolls the scroll on the table. The one close to the heart of the Vasilios shall blank the Empire. I mean, that could be rule. R-U-L-L. Oh, no, wait, no, that's dumb. Forget what I said. R-U-L. Shall rule, shall kill. That kills not one. It's only 4. The one close to the heart of Vasilios. I really doubt it's the Crown Prince. I mean, he's not a romance option, is he? Is it talking about the Emperor? Or could it be Psyche? What if Eros is the heart? I didn't see who we got heart points for. The one closest to Eros is Psyche, his fiancée. Whoever it is, they're doing something to the Empire, if the Oracle is to be believed. I asked help from a special someone to find out what the last part of the Oracle is talking about. He hasn't been sworn in yet, but I think all of you here should be aware regardless. The Pope puts his hand on Peel's shoulder as he continues. Here stands the only one who can decipher all Oracle without divine revelation. He is to be the one closest to God, along with myself, our new cardinal. Oh, so he's Vasilios. He is the hero. Long time no see, brothers. I don't believe it. Him? The Cardinal? So when he was pretending to be a commoner in the South. I've been in the South to take a look at how the people are doing. Now I'm back at my post to protect the Empire. Can't say the palace suits me, but I couldn't just twiddle my thumbs while all this mess is happening. He's smiling, but his words are cutting and rude. I can tell right away. A spoiled well that dares to masquerade as holy water must be sucked dry, wouldn't you agree? That man. He's after the Crown Prince as well. Now, we can probably make allies. For some reason, the High Priests don't seem to be very welcoming. Stop it. Now's not the time to discuss the position of the Cardinal. The 6th priest to have received the Oracle is on the brink of madness. God's wrath is upon us. We must find out the full Oracle right this minute. Perion leisurely smiles, as if he's already anticipated this reaction. Yes, sure, if you're so adamant. I'll tell you the missing phrase of the Oracle, under 2 conditions. conditions. You're right in that God's wrath is upon us. The sudden oracle is evident of that. So it must be deciphered without any manipulation to its meaning. And it must not be leaked to anyone until it's fully interpreted. Promise me that, and I'll reveal the full oracle now. I breathe out in appreciation before I can help myself. The hero is criticizing how the temple has been manipulating oracles and selling them to nobles in secret. Not only that, he's saying it openly in front of the Pope. Unsurprisingly, a loud crash rings out as high priests leap up from their seats. How dare you? Manipulation? Leak? Are you trying to insult the temple? Of course not. I'm speaking of hypotheticals. Calm down, all of you. We have an audience, after all. What? Oh shit. Everyone's attention immediately turns to me. Damn the man. He knew. I dash behind the wall to hide myself, but knights quickly surround me. Who's there? Come out at once. What do I do? I'll get caught. Just as everything in my head turns white, someone pulls my hand. Psyche? Come with me, my lady. She came to save us? Find a way out of this crisis and have an intimate conversation. Hear Psyche's secret thoughts and get hard points. Wait, Psyche? I don't get a chance to finish before Psyche yanks my hand. Psyche throws herself at the wall with a loud crash, and the wall opens to a surprising space. Huh? A secret tunnel in the middle of the temple? We'll be safe here. I'm the only one allowed in the chapel today. Instead of answering her, I stare at my throbbing hand. Only then does Psyche register my discomfort and take a step away in surprise. My apologies, my lady, I didn't realize. A laugh escapes me without warning. This is why I dislike you. I came to ruin your day of prayer, but you saved me, then you apologize? It's maddening, and you have no idea. My lady, you took everything from me, yet your eyes are so vulnerable, so innocent. They make me think that you were sincere. They make me feel like the villain. Psyche's eyes redden as she whimpers. My lady, I was sincere. Why do you doubt me? Do you really not know? If you were sincere, you couldn't have smiled like that. My lady? It wasn't the Crown Prince's betrayal or my loss that hurt me the most that day. What hurt me the most was the fact that you looked so happy when he kissed you. It was your blissful, radiant smile. My lady, that's... Stop. None of this matters now. But just then, a blistering heat surrounds me. What are you doing? Please, I beg you. Please see my heart for what it is. I couldn't reject the position of Crown Princess because I loved His Majesty. Just then, my heart twisted unpleasantly. But I would have been happy for you, even if you'd become the Crown Princess. I was fond of you, as much as I was of His Majesty. No! Was? I dryly laugh at the blatant choice of words. I didn't mean to betray you. Not at all. I just wanted to follow my heart as always. Your heart? I sincerely have nothing to say. You speak of mere feelings when you're to sit at the highest seat in the Empire? I weep for the people of Vasilios under your rule. Away with your foolish doggery and step aside. I have no words for you. Just as I'm about to push Shaiki off, I lose my balance against the fountain end. I wake to frigid water all around me. I'm sinking down to an endless abyss. My lady, take my hand. Now. Psyche holds out her hand to me, but how strange. I can breathe. Is this the power of God? I remember that today is the day of prayer, and the day of an unexpected oracle. If it is you, God. I grasp Psyche's hand and pull with all my might. No, because like that shit would have pissed me off if she was like, I loved him, but I also loved you too. How dare you? And pull with all my might. If you truly are the guardian of Vasilios, hear my prayer. Give me a chance instead of this foolish, weak child. Give me a chance. Even if it's just for a day. Let me take all Psyche has, please. A rumble threatens to split the very ground, and my entire world freezes. And after who knows how long, when I wake up again, my lady, are you all right? Thank heavens, Lady Psyche is finally awake. What? What did you call me? Psyche. The door slams open, and a man sprints in and smothers me in an embrace. I know this voice, this scent. I'm not dreaming. Psyche, do you recognize me? Here stands the man who abandoned me. Eros. Okay, that was wild. We switched bodies, which I'm glad. I want to fuck shit up. Not only that, but we kind of get to see what happened, especially like maybe during the what is it? They took a year, I think, for like the wedding ceremony and stuff. So maybe we'll get some insight as to why a lot of this stuff happened.